Yo, welcome back. Sorry, normally you don't see the loading screen. I've been taking it quite easy. Like, I've not been doing too much in the way of recording and stuff. Mainly because I think it's more important that I actually enjoy it. And if I start getting run down with it, I've got a lot of stuff on at the moment. In terms of teaching and learning myself. Because I'm studying to be a teacher. So a lot of stuff on at the moment. But yeah, everything's cool there. What am I examining?
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him. Ugh. I feel itchy just looking at that thing. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
I will talk to the Viscount about our estate.
Okay.
I'm with you, brother. For now.
Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount.
For now.
More touching family stories go to her.
Little prick. Okay, I need to go and sell some stuff, really. I really need to go sell some stuff. Let's say hello to the dog.
Come on, boy. This is no time to play dead.
Need to go to a market. Hightown, I guess. Ah, there we go.
You know, Ravani, you promised me you'd tell me how you're shipwrecked.
I was drunk. I thought the reefs around the Wounded Coast were made of candy.
Oh, come on.
And a demon told me to do it. It bet me 60 sovereigns and a bottle of port. You're not the only one here who can bullshit, you know?
I convinced the miners to return to work.
Excellent. I knew you would handle those layouts.
Since you'll probably give me good prices, you can have all of my stuff. Boom. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so we got rid of a lot of stuff, and we can get rid of all this as well.
Need some place to spend your coin? Do it here.
What are we looking at? We got the money, but we want to do other things as well. To the magistrate's orders, shall we?
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elwin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate'll have your head.
Better men have tried, and failed, horribly.
Okay. Turn it in. See how things go.
I'll deal with this!
Okay. Another one of these reused caves or temples or dwarven ruins or whatever. It's a clever idea, it's just poorly handled. For instance, New Vegas does a similar thing, but New Vegas, it differentiates its dungeons, its cave systems just enough so that you don't really see it that much. Skyrim does it as well, so there's no real excuse. Spider, silk gland, okay. God's sake. Gonna be loads in here, isn't there? Yep. It's done it again. Oh, I hate that. I really hate that. It does it all the time. Stop. Lock the bloody taskbar, will you, please? Amazing. Well. Yeah, that's not good. Shit. But Isabella is a rogue, so we should be able to. Oh wow, that's, yeah, very fair. Yeah, okay. Very fair. It's where Dragon Age stuff falls down, and I bet you, yeah, right at the start, this is bollocks, this. This is bollocks. Like, I had this yesterday, I was playing Vampire, and a lot of people are saying, oh well, you know, it's supposed to be quite difficult, but as far as I'm concerned, if your combat system isn't very good, then you haven't earned the right to be difficult. Do you know what I mean? Like you haven't earned the right to waste my time by arbitrarily killing me off. For instance, I would die on Metro Exodus, which I've just completed, a lot, like all the time, but the combat was so good and well done that I didn't mind. It was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll learn to get better, that's cool. This though, it tends to very lazy, arbitrarily just like, yeah, you're dead. You know, it just. Yep. Where's somebody shredding?
Using potion!
Do you think it's over?
Also, I don't appreciate being sent to the very end, at the very start of a dungeon. Once you know what I mean. It's not an MMO, okay? Just get over it. It's not, you know. No one cares. It's not an MMO, so just fuck off with that. It's so irritating. It's doing that bloody ability again. There are so many of those in this stupid fucking game. It's just arbitrary, you know. Look, he's gonna do it. Ridiculous, man. It really is. Kiting and kiting. Why am I kiting? You guys are like, you know. Yeah, he's dead anyway, isn't he? Explain? Or don't, you know, it's...
You hit like my grandmother. I got what you need right here.
Yeah, should be fine.
That didn't go quite like I thought it would.
Yeah, not enjoyable. No, I really don't think it is when it starts doing shit like that. It just. I've always said in these things, difficulty needs to be earned. You can't just arbitrarily throw it up whenever you feel like it. Because what if your game's not very good? You know, what if? I don't know. I don't know. Because the combat in Dragon Age 2 isn't bad. It's just like BioWare have always struggled with combat. It's always been like meh, you know. And so they really have not earned the right to just turn things on a sixpence like that. Especially with like attacks that are just all of a sudden, you know. All of a sudden just nope you out of existence. It's like, okay.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home. Don't be afraid, darling. Everything's going to be all right now.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
What's it doing? Can you see that? Loading. What are you loading, Dragon Age? Everything else is fine. I swear to God, if I start this again and it throws me back to the start. If this throws me back to the start of this fucking place again. Get on with it, please. I swear to fucking God. I was about to say, I even would have posted it up online. I would... It has done, hasn't it? Nah, fuck this. Fuck this. Like, I'm literally out. I'm sick of it. It's awful. I don't want to play this fucking lazy bloody combat system again. Shit. I don't want to go in there. I can't be bothered. I can't believe I'm having to do this again. Arbitrary difficulty spike out of fucking nowhere for some reason, and this one is now literally just fucking game breaking and crashing. Yeah, again, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna sit here. Just attack things, I guess. I guess. Yeah, there you go. Put one down. I've really stopped caring.
I've got what you need right here.
I've stopped caring.
There's a lesson to be learned. Let's not think that was suicide.
I really have. I'm just sick of it. I played it for barely 15 minutes, and it's already annoying the shit out of me. It's just awful. Like the combat system's fine until you start whacking up the difficulty without any rhyme or reason. By the way, I did the fucking thing. Can you please lock the fucking taskbar? Look. Does that do anything? No. Does that do anything? No. Pause and pause the game. Does any of this do anything? Tactics? Map? No. None of it does anything. None of it locks the taskbar. That's how little they thought. That's how little BioWare thought of the people who don't play with a fucking the fucking joypad. That's how little they think of you. Is that they yeah. You can't even lock the taskbar. So right in the middle of combat, you're probably going to lose like most of your shit. Yep. Now see what it does? See what it does? As soon as I start doing that big attack that takes me ages to recover from it, he does this fucking overpowered thing. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. Yes, how can we make this less fun? Right, we'll do that. Why does she do, like, no damage at all? She doesn't do any... What the fuck is going on? If I've got to go back to the start again, I swear to God, I'm done. I'm done. That'll be the last of it on this channel. Like, I'm just finished. I've just had enough. I have had enough.
They're tiring. I'm tiring.
Better things to do. I've got better things to do. I really do. Like, I've really got better things to do than fuck about with this. Let's back onto that. It won't do anything, no. It won't do anything. I'm not doing this again. I would never normally do that, but I'm not doing this again. We've done it too many times already. I've had enough. Oh my god! So that really big attack that she does just didn't do anything to this fucking spider. Get fucked, game. Fuck yourself. Really do have better things than to do the same thing 3 fucking times. One, because it arbitrarily throws the difficulty up into the sky for no reason, because the development team is so fucking lazy. Second time, it breaks. The game just breaks for no reason. Third time, we're here again doing it, and it could have sent me back again easily there if I hadn't turned the difficulty down. It would have done it yet again. Wow. Whoever designed this quest deserves a slap. And look, yeah, can we open this door? No. Is there a reason why we can't open this door? No. Just sheer laziness. Sheer fucking laziness. Right, I'll save it there.
Who are you?
In case you fuck off.
My father? Is he... the man who took me?
Tell me where he is.
He let me go when I tried to get out, but then those things, they started coming out of the walls. I thought I heard him calling for me. I almost went back to him. I didn't want to be eaten. But Kelder, he hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
I'll have to remember to use that. A demon made me do it.
There are a lot of cruel people out there, Princess. Completely demon-free.
But it's true. How else could he do something like this? Please.
Sorry, he's a dead man.
But it's not his fault. It's not.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you? Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
From the Magistrate's vague description, I expected a hardened criminal, not a whining coward.
He didn't tell you, did he? The Magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Oh, I suppose that's why he wanted this hushed up.
The Magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
So, the place in this setting that literally can tell whether you're possessed or not, at a glance, has told you you don't have any demons inside of you. I wonder who to believe.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
If the Circle suspected a demon at work, they wouldn't risk setting you loose in the city.
No. They lied.
Coward. Doesn't even have the balls to own up to his own depravity.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
First smart thing he's said. Give him what he wants.
Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
Must you be so dramatic?
That was annoying. Not gonna lie, that was very annoying.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope... Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
We could bring him back as the undead and then kill him again.
No, that's all right. I'd rather he stay dead. I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sirrah.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
Well, what's he gonna do? He doesn't actually do anything, by the way. I think at the end of chapters in Dragon Age 2, it does fall apart, I've noticed. The writing seems to be pretty good, and then all of a sudden it'll just dip away towards the end of the chapter. But the only one that actually does well in is chapter 2, I think, of the 3.
How do you do that? Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Well, good luck to you then.
Might have also had something to do with the fact that, we've got no warriors in this build, but it shouldn't really matter that much. Whether you've got warriors or whatever, you know what I mean? It's not... Again, the combat system hasn't earned the right, really, to be that, you must have this composition or you will die. It's like, well...
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Kathy.
You dare show your face to me again. If you know
He just walks off. He just walks off. He's like, how dare you show your face in this...
Greetings, partner. Business is good.
Good.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Literally stolen from Mass Effect, that.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Alright. You like jobs?
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my property, eh? How's it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
Not speaking from personal experience, but I'm sure it feels great not to have to work to earn your keep.
You bastards. Well, I'm not going down without a fight.
Hey, whoa! I'm not who you think I am, and I'm certainly not here to kill you.
You're not trying to kill me? Huh. Makes sense. If you were, you wouldn't be talking. This could turn out well for both of us. If you're not here to end me, maybe you could help me instead. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench, and there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
There are always raiders on the seas, just like there are always bandits on the roads. But they've been much more active of late, like vultures, taking advantage of the Blight.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
You have a history with the raiders, don't you?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo. Bastard.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority. So you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders. And this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, apologies for that before. It's just I just hate things like that. I'd really hate, you know, lazy combat. If it's gonna be lazy, let me breeze through it. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't be messing about and Then for it to crash, it was annoying at first. And then when it crashed, I was like, yeah, it would pick now to crash. I've never had a crash in this game before. I've played it 7 or 8 times.
In the dark. Bet someone would pay for clearing them out.
Now, I'm on my own here, so I should probably... So we'll have you, you and you. For now, little prick. Give you for now.
Intrude.
Okay, guess they were just.
I think I got blood on my coat.
Good stuff. Head up here and do our little bit of Legion Port Authority business.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Okay.
The Maker guides my hand.
Okay.
Shipping manifest?
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for a Legion cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Liam leaves his office at nightfall. We could sneak in after dark, take a look at his records.
Let's do that. Because I hate that guy. I hate the way he looks. Like he's just... Yeah.
It's not. Sometimes it's about sex with other people.
You see? It comes up every single time we talk.
We're just talking, Carver. If it comes up, that's not my fault.
What? I mean, that's not what I meant. It doesn't. Oh, I hate you so much.
Wait, it's a docks I need to go to, isn't it? Come on. Why'd you do this, game? Okay. Yeah, I don't like that guy's face. He's just got a really ridiculously smug face. I just can't do it. This is... What? Okay. Bring all that with me. I can understand why people were so disappointed with the visual acuity of this game. It's not... It doesn't blow you away, really. But,
He's in the pie. Shit! We're under attack!
No, you're not. What? What about? Just walked up to the guy. Okay. Always. Alright. Did you ever find that, Oh, nice.
Oh, the Black Hand. A blend of 27 toxic plant essences with a healthy dollop of cobra venom for that extra kick. That poison will kill a man in 2 breaths. Can I have it?
So, one thing I've always thought would be really interesting for an RPG to do is do death. But do it in like it's a big deal. Because the amount of people Hawk kills in this game, and he's meant to be just a normal dude, really. I know he's a mage and stuff, but like, he's still just a dude from Ferelden, let's be honest. The amount of people he kills in this game is ridiculous. So I would actually like an RPG to be like, you know, you can be amazingly, you know, cool without actually having to kill everyone. Normally RPGs make a huge deal of that if they ever do it. Like it's like a huge selling point. Where I'd actually like an RPG where it's like if you kill someone, you kill like 5 people in the setting during the game. That's actually quite a big number. That would actually be pretty cool. If something like that.
The raiders are dead.
You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Cheers.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Cheers. There's no real need to like not give him the stuff, as he says. It's legitimate. You know, it's bad stuff, but it's not like, you know. You'd be very holier than now if you don't like give him the stuff. So I think we've got one thing left to do, and that's bait and switch, and it's this thing here. And I think this may give you some insight of
There's
my...
always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them.
of my
Good
less
point in it too.
than happy nature with this game at the moment.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
Dwarves are funny.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Of course he is. That's just bloody great.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to.
Practically a guarantee.
The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Yeah, because smugglers are always reasonable. Another Carver rivalry. Like, what is he... I know he's like, oh, don't go after the Templars. We're not going after the Templars, though. We're just getting some stuff.
It's a little quiet here tonight. Too quiet.
Have some fire. Have some more fire.
Goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Okay. What? Oh. Enjoy. So you're about to see one of the most annoying parts of this game, and I'm looking forward to seeing what his reaction is to my character, actually.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain! Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
I take it these men were looking for you.
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Yeah, but you didn't do that though, did you? Because you paid someone else to do it for you.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
I've done what you wanted. The job's over.
Not just yet. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help.
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
Yeah.
I would have charged more.
My funds are limited, but I will find a way to repay you if you help me now. I swear it.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
So, he doesn't seem that bad in this part, right? But as the game goes on, he's not really like Carver. Carver's like up front and being just a dick. Whereas Fenris, oh, he's a slow burner, but boy, does he become a bit of a douche.
Let's finish this!
It's funny how in Dragon Age 2 there's a lot of characters who are very, not so much divisive, but like divided and not liked, like Anders and Carver and Fenris. Well, I'm in the minority with Fenris. I don't know why. I've got no idea why. He's not a likable character. As the game goes on, he is just... I just don't find him likable at all. And he's very, very, very quick to turn on you in the end. As soon as he's given an alternative.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about, then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Kind of does, though, doesn't it? Like, no.
Daenerys, show yourself.
I'll give you some stuff. This will be like the only mission we ever take him on, to be honest with you. I find him that unlikable that I've very rarely done anything with him.
Watch your step. It's done.
Them all gone.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Holy shit. That isn't good. That even looks bad. That looks very bad.
Let's hope this works!
Alright. We should be able to do it now. This should be epic, this. Yeah. There you go, they're all dead.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Let's see, it's done it again. It's done it again. Please stop doing that. Okay. That was less than pleasant, that one.
Not going to happen.
Okay, that's locked. I wonder if this one's locked. Fell residue. Brilliant. Brilliant. Again, whoever came up with that idea, just to have junk stuff. Why? And why does a demon have a key? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Thankfully, the DLC in this game is exemplary, I think, for what it is. Oh. It's going to have tons in it, isn't it? Can't even open that.
That should do it.
Oh shit. God's sake, will you just... Jeez, it wasn't happy until I put him in danger then. Oh dear. Thought he was going to be able to kill it.
I had hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
I will, thank you. And if anything else comes to kill me at this point, I'm going to be really annoyed because you've left me. Nice. Guess we can head out this way. Yep.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
What?
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival. I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Fair enough. He didn't seem that bad there, actually. I thought it was going to be really bad. He's not... Oh, still got rivalry with him, though, even though we helped him. Very nice. I think this sometimes shows that the deep down feelings of characters. Like this thing here, the rivalry thing. In that, you know, so even though you helped him and he's being, like, paying you lip service, saying, oh, well, you know, you're not him, blah, blah. He's still kind of like, well, you're still a mage, so... I don't know. It just seems a bit off to me.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
But he didn't seem that bad there, to be honest with you. So we'll see how it goes as the game goes on. I just know he gets far worse as things go. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you guys a bit later on.